Hey guys, what's up? It is ItsAnnaLouise and welcome back to another video. Today's video is really weird. This is a crazy kind of video having to do with betta fish that it's weird, okay? That's all I know how to say. This is the story and little explanation of how a betta fish randomly just showed up. So if you want to hear about this instance, this happening, then make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and make sure to hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's hop right into today's story. All right, you guys, so for an explanation of today's story, obviously, if you have been sticking with me in my channel for a long time now, you obviously know I am a betta breeder and I am on my 6th spawn. I have sent betta fish all across the United States, everywhere up until this time. Okay, so I've shipped like everywhere except for Alaska, pretty much. And then this time was the very first time I was going to be sending to Hawaii. So, of course, that is in America, so it's still fine to obviously ship. So anyway, that's what I was going to be doing. I was going to be sending one of my little girls over there. One of my little girls. That sounded weird. Okay, one of my female fish over there. And anyway, I packaged the fish up. Everything was okay at the post office. Obviously, I made sure it was okay with them before I even, you know, was like gonna be okay with sending the fish out. And everything was good to go. I packed her up and, you know, in my normal boxing, because you guys know I have my pink boxes and they say live fish and fragile. If you've been with me long enough, you would know my boxes. So that's how everything was, and it was set to be okay, right? So, and also this story is a little bit of, I'm not afraid to admit when something goes wrong, because things do go wrong, okay? Sorry about that. That was my dog. Anyway, things do go wrong and I'm not afraid to admit that. So that is a little bit of this story. So the fish was all set to go to Hawaii, and even though it's in the US, well, I'll get to that part. So anyway, the fish was supposed to be there in like 2 to 3 days from the shipping that this particular person chose. And when that time came around, the fish was just not there. So I was like, okay, well, maybe there's like a little bit of delay and hopefully it'll be there tomorrow, whatever. But we tracked it and like waited for a while, and then this particular person looked and saw, and it said that it was, I don't really remember the update, but it was all wrong. And at that point I'm like, oh my god, crap, like the fish is just gonna be dead. I'm afraid, you know. And I was like, ugh. And I was just like, this is not gonna go good, right? So anyway, we figured out after this person, the customer, called, that the people in customs, because apparently there is a type of customs thing, even though Hawaii is in the US and I'm in the US sending it to them, there was still a like customs thing, and they just wouldn't accept it. They just like would not accept the fish the way I guess it was. I don't know. So I was obviously really mad because no one ever told me that. The post office never told me there would be an issue. And I just thought we were gung-ho good to go and everything would be fine. And they decided to send it back even though it said live fish on there. They were just like, screw that fish, we don't care. And nothing, right? So it had been quite a long time, and this is a couple of weeks, you guys. Well, get this. The fish arrived back to me. I did not even expect this was ever gonna happen. I go get the fish and I even was like, I don't think I can open it. I asked someone else to open it for me, and I was just so anxious. I was like, okay, never mind, I'm just gonna open it. I just knew it would be dead and everything like that. I just knew. I just expected the worst. Get this. I opened it and she was alive. It had been a couple of weeks, you guys. This betta fish went all the way to Hawaii and back to me. I've never even been to Hawaii. My betta fish has been to Hawaii and I haven't even been to Hawaii. Yeah. But she came back and she is safe. She is doing so good. I have her right now. I've been fatting her up from where she went without food, and have been trying to just make sure that she's okay and that she's good. But from the minute I got her and took her out of the box, she was swimming around like crazy. And I'm just telling you this story because I think it's insane, and I think it's amazing that she could stay alive that long. And this is also just saying that not everything always goes perfectly fine. Like, this was a freak incident though, so please don't let this story deter you away from ordering fish online. Even if it's not for me, like, don't let this story deter you from ordering, because like I said, this is just a freak thing, and they were, I don't know why, even though it said live animal, they, you know, just didn't care. But I just think it's amazing that she stayed alive and that everything is good, and that I have her back in my hands right now, and we'll see what happens. I don't know yet, but she may be for sale here soon. I'm not for sure. We'll have to figure that part out. But she's here and she's good, and she's just tough and hardy, and I'm proud of her. Woman power. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that story because truly I just thought it was crazy. I know this is not anything of like a crazy type of video for today, like nothing super fun, but I think it's amazing that she's alive, and I'm so happy she's alive. But yeah, anyway, that is today's video. So what I'm going to do is actually insert some footage of her right now so you guys can see her and how she's doing, because she is doing, like I said, really good. So insert the footage. Alright guys, here she is. I immediately put her in one of the jars that she was in, because obviously you guys know I keep the babies in jars because, you know, they're grow out jars. Of course you guys know that. And so I put her right back in here to get her all healthied up, even though she is so healthy. Like, she has been, I mean, literally like she hadn't been in a bag going to Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? Her fins look great, her coloring's great. She's actually getting darker, which is really cool. That's just bringing out those colors that she's, I mean, technically supposed to have. And yeah, she's doing really good. So I just wanted to kind of share her with you. This is one very strong and hardy fish right here. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to my patrons as always: Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Mercy, Janae, Casey, Mel, Natalie, Vicky, Steven, and Nicole. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being a patron. If you want to be a patron, the link will be in the description box down below. It helps me out and you guys get a lot of awesome perks. And other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 10K and I can't wait to hit that mark. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over there, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would do so. And I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.